Greetings, fellow Shek. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, episode 105, Bad Teeth Terror, part 1. There it is. While I make sure that Larry knows how to... okay, he's having some big issues. Larry, my friend, take us home. So the question is, should I attack the capital next? The capital being the final fight. Or, alternatively, attack a different city, a different Shek city, not ushering in the sort of, the end of the series. It's up to you. Now, we hit about half of Last Stand, but I probably want to hit a different city next. So, Squin... what is its population read? Squin has about half the population of Last Stand. And then there are the cities that flipped. Stack has about the same as Last Stand, and Bad Teeth has about the same as Last Stand. Squin would be the easiest to knock over. It's not a very well-protected Shek city. It's kind of a hub city, an outskirt city. But the choice will be yours, whether I do yet another Shek city or the capital. Given that I have 3 hours and 10 minutes left, I think that's the important thing to note. Come on, Larry, what is your deal? Walk. I think what's happening is I'm right-clicking inside the walls, and he can't pathfind to there because I actually have walls. But it's driving me crazy. So, putting a timer up on that, and then I'm going to have you decide on the city. I'll take Last Stand off of that list because I don't want to return to the same city twice. And include... oh, hi. They told me to bugger off, so I definitely didn't take too kindly to that. Wow. Because the paladins that were on my roof, like, didn't exist in code. They were sort of frozen in state. They are still not dead. Which is, unbelievable to me that I captured them so long ago. And they're still kicking. Well, not really, because they don't have space to kick in those cages. So I am putting us back to work brief. Well, you know what? No, I don't want to work. Because I don't want to have to empty... oh, like this. I don't want to have to empty their inventories full of garbage. Els, put that down. Alright, so let's just get them healed up. Oh, Greasor, your arm got mashed up badly. Another thing I might want to do is to have Headshot buy some more long bolts. Because I'm definitely running a little low. Okay, attack another city. Got it. What city should we attack? Stack, Bad Teeth, Squin, or Great Fortress. And hold on, what was that? Oh, bandits. Oh, not Great Fortress. No, let's just do Squin, Stack, or Bad Teeth. Leave Great Fortress alone for now. Glitch. Before I forget, Because I'm not going to put you back to work making weapons. Here's your wakasashis. I'll even have you bring Trapper Keeper's wakizashi on your hip. I believe that's all I really need to remember to do, other than grab more food and perhaps long bolts. Then we just find maybe horse is the most wounded. Find whoever's most wounded. Or possibly Case or Sharp Point. Yeah, it's always Sharp Point. Poor Sharp Point. He gets the snot beat out of him. And I'm going to put a timer up on this. Ding! And we'll terrorize more of the Shek cities. Oh. Why, hello. I will take a break from resting. Oi, jumps! I think they landed 3 hits. I wasn't perfect about seeing all the red numbers, but there weren't many to even see. They got totally shecked. I'm just going to rest everyone while you decide on where to attack. Alright. Nap for everyone. I'll lock the door so these dust bandits don't get up. And decide to come in. Some of them just outright died. Some of them are dismembered and are going to be unconscious for a while, but they're not dead. So you got about 30 seconds left to decide where I'm attacking. It looks like Bad Teeth is going to be the popular choice. Hey, G-Robo, thanks for tuning in. You only caught last stream and this one. Well, hey, no problem. That happens to a lot of us. I put out a ton of content, so totally understand not able to catch it all. It is a ridiculous amount. Okay, Bad Teeth, cool. Now, Bad Teeth is, I'm a little salty about Bad Teeth because we conquered it, and now I have to, well, not directly, kind of indirectly, but now I have to go back to it. Because it got taken over by Shek, even though they're not the ones that took it down. So before I leave, I'm just going to stock up on food. I think we do have a lot of food on us, though, so should be fine, because I bought a whole lot. I'd also swing by the way station to buy a few more bolt longs, and I might have to go buy hub as well. Make sure I have enough ammunition for headshot. So slowest person in the group is probably Larry. I'm going to start following Larry, and we're going to go north to the way station. Because yeah, I don't really care about the Dust Bandit demands, whether I'm home for it or not. Alright, I woke him up. I'll give him carrots. Here you go, friend. Man, I wish... I didn't want to exploit strength training because it's very, very, very easy in the game to train strength. But it would be nice if I was strong enough to use the weapons that I currently have. But in the case of someone like Kang, that would be more or less maxing out his strength entirely. So, not that feasible. Or not that balanced, I should say. Oh, they only had 2 bolt longs. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll try the hub. It's on our way. Sort of. Not really. Well, we might be able to get some ammo out of that. And then we'll head over to the Bad Teeth. Feel like the residence hasn't updated. There shouldn't be Holy Nation living in Bad Teeth. Something tells me that is wrong. Or maybe they do, but in cages. Larry is not a particularly good Pathfinder. He keeps running into walls and not finding his way through. So Night Knave has an athletics of 88, Mike of 88. Ooh, 87 for Jackson. Jackson was the newest added, I believe, so that makes sense. So if we take a look at Jackson, Jackson is probably a good representative of like the weakest member, because he's the newest. I'd even still, his stats are pretty decent. 47 strength, 38 toughness, 42 dex, 46 perception, with 87 athletics, melee attack and defense of the mid-50s. Respectable. Zero bolt longs here. Alright. Let's try the Rebel. If I can't find it, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think I have enough ammo for the next fight, and I could always do a trip out to somewhere where it's a crossbow vendor or something like that. A ranger. Okay. Looks like we're not ammoing up. You finally found a solution to your cat sitting on a keyboard? A cutting board? No, let's just beat up these guys. Oof, off with your arm. Clearing out a dust bandit camp is like almost not worth the effort because of how easy it is to kill, but it's always fun to watch the limbs fly. We leave one crippled to tell the tale of how they messed with the Shek. I would have actually expected more instant death, considering the quality of the weapons that we're using, but I guess most of them get to survive. So the Shek Kingdom owns this holy mine. I'm just going to go around it, because obviously I want to attack Bad Teeth, but most of the Holy Nation stuff flips to Shek's ownership when the Holy Nation crumbles. Including this. What are you yelling about? Oh, you're trying to shoot me. That's cute. Including this little farm here. It's actually one of the reasons why Shek couldn't win their war against the Holy Nation originally, because the Holy Nation had the most fertile land, and they were able to feed their armies with relative ease and all that. What is this? Oh, it's a Holy Nation caravan? No, it is not. I don't know where they're originating from. This is really strange. Because the Holy Nation is a shattered nation. Not today, friend. So there's a lot of proficiency here. I'm also going to kill off the bulls. I don't really care about stripping them because they weren't really all that hard to kill. And then I'll take the pack meals. So someone who has space for them. I guess unfortunately Headshot does. And case. Cool. Well, that worked out. I really don't know why they're caravanning, because they don't exist as a faction any longer. But hey, they keep me fed. So one of the problems of going to an ex-Holy Nation city is, unlike the Shek cities that don't have a lot of turrets or anything like that, these guys will. So I'm going to try to lure them away from their walls using headshot. So there's some manned turrets here that we're going to want to blow through the gate real quick. Or lure the gate guards away or something like that so that we're not fighting, getting shot at by turrets. Ooh, that was a really good wind-up swing with that fallen sun. Headshot just flopped this guy. This Shek warrior is completely unconscious, having never even entered the fight. Pathetic. And we're going to go back to Operation Strip. I wish there was a faster way to strip, so it wasn't so labor-intensive, but I don't make the rules. I just play by them. So this fight seems to be going a little bit more smoothly than previous ones. These guys are dropping quite fast. I'm not able to loot everything, though. There we go. Just have to pick the ones with the larger backpacks. I wouldn't even want necessarily a loot all button. I would want like a strip button. Just to like take all their gear, throw it on the ground. Obviously that is a bit of an abuse of the they don't understand how to put their gear back on system, which I am undoubtedly abusing. I will be the first to admit that. So I get why it wouldn't be a balanced thing to do. But if we had pack animals, it would be, you know, it's against the rules to have pack animals. But if we did have pack animals, it would be easy enough to actually legitimately take all their gear anyway. So it's not like a true abuse of the system because there are ways to actually loot them. And the only things that we really need to loot anyway would be their weapon and the meds. Because wearing armor doesn't really matter when you can't strike. Lop. Alright, we're almost through this patrol, and then we'll start on the gate guards. And also flop. Now, headshot is aiming at some... Oh, I guess there's one still... Nope, they just dropped. This guy says he'll bring my doom. Just chopped off his arm, or his leg. Hang on, no one interfere. He's trash talking. Oh, no, he's dead. Nah. Missing an arm and a leg. Oh! We got some 100 Guardians on us now. This is likely a patrol, because I don't see that their gate guards have separated from the gate. So this is, you know, a decent amount of 100 Guardians. You're allowed a backseat, but the reason I'm attacking them from the front is not from a tactical... I'm not trying to take over the town, because you can't actually take over Bad Teeth without, you know, killing Esata, so... You're welcome to, like, provide directional attacks, but our goal isn't to conquer the town, it's just to bleed them. So just keep that in mind if you're providing tips. because you might be providing tips of how to conquer a town that is unconquerable. Which is not our goal here. Yeah, I don't really care about the turrets. They're not going to be really able to use their turrets very long. As long as I can keep Chemo and Jackson from blitzing in there like idiots. Because it's easy, it's actually, in my opinion, pretty easy just to rush past them, not let them shoot much, and then disable the people that are manning the turrets. Alright, it would be great if... Who has a big bag? It fully does. If they stopped running for the gates over and over and over, because that is what my guys are doing, and is kind of obnoxious. So I'm just making sure that all the 100 Guardians that we've downed so far are not going to pose any threat to us when we're attacking Bad Teeth. I'm also going to need to assess wounds, because we have a lot of people that have pretty low limb stats, and I'm not allowed to intentionally delimb anyone. And I noticed that Els there had not that healthy of an arm. Where are you go? Oh, what the heck? Who are you? Oh, you're the merchant that I, like, mugged. Well, here. Get mugged twice. Congratulations. So if I'm going to form a camp, I want the camp to be slightly off the beaten path so that the random patrols don't wander by as I'm healing. So... Maybe just here. Also has the advantage of not having long grass, which is going to make it easier to pick up these camp beds. So I have 31 camp beds on me. Nope, that's 32. Confirm. Alrighty. Get everyone over here. Turn on jobs. Once we're done killing these 100 Guardians that wandered up. I do suspect that we're going to have patrols, but I don't... What I'll do is I'll make sure we're resting when we're never so close to death that it's a problem that they wander up. I'll just have to make sure I do that. And then the ones that do... Oops, I didn't mean to drop the meds. The ones that do wander up, I'll strip. Ouch. Nasty blow. Come on, Poetic. Land your kicks. The warriors drop so easily compared to the Guardians. I mean, I think not having armor probably plays a big role, but the lack of skills... Even a bigger one. There we go. Ooh, good drop kick. Come on, finish him off. I can also see the Eagle Cross lands. Boom. Oh, blocked. And out. Alright, we should be constructing. I don't know why we have not been building the beds. Hello, everybody. This is camp beds. Also, Case, what are you doing and why are you being annoying? I'm setting you on hold. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're trying to find corpses. Quit it. And Ruka, you're trying to find corpses as well. Cut it out. It's obnoxious. The tech hunters don't normally... You have to piss the tech hunters off for them to attack you, yes. Correct. Oh, here's some more Shek warriors. And then ones that we have defeated in the past. Are you really going to make me manually construct the stupid beds one at a time, game? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is dismantle this bed spot and build it somewhere else. My guess is I'm too close to the town or something. I'm within the town limits, and that's what's causing this to backfire. So I'll just build it somewhere else. Oh, can you stop aggroing them? Headshot. Especially a hungry bandit leader, I really don't care about. So, Case, this was your bag. Alright, their jobs are off. Oh, and there's a fresh Hunter Guardian trying to... No, not fresh. Wounded. But not stripped. Alright, a little further from the town so that I don't run into that stupid bed problem. I'll just camp it over here. This should be far enough to not be within town limits. I believe it's also on a road, which is less than ideal, but whatever. I'm impatient. Now, let's make sure it works first. Job's on, and they're building it. Good. Alright, so that's 5 of 31. For Case, I'm going to stop doing corpse disposal as a task, and same with Ruka, so they stop trying to grab bodies and burn them, because it's not helpful. Let's have a quick rest, because some of us have limbs that are, I've seen better days. And I believe I need to do a few more camp beds. So what, 4 more? Alright, there we are. So the next poll I'm going to put up is how long to stay in Bad Teeth. Alright, here's the poll. Next up, find the most wounded, so I know when I'm sort of good to go. So Rain so far is the winner. Nope, the winner is definitely Fully. That arm almost came clear off. Fully and McNauer are particularly injured. There is no alternative way stations or anything like that nearby that I could heal up faster, so I just have to rest in the bed. Which is too bad. So pick how long we commit to the assault on Bad Teeth. Looks like until the town is KO'd is winning. I wonder how long that would take us. I wonder what percent of this town is civilians versus 100 guardians. Because obviously if it's 7,300 guardians, that's going to be ridiculously hard to do. But if it's majority civilian, it will be relatively easy to do. So time will tell. And Azure, you're most welcome and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You've got about a minute and a half left to vote. What do you all think? I'm also going to put up a prediction for you, too. And the prediction is going to be, will I suffer any amputations? Or deaths? So, oh, hello. Patrol here. I guess they found me. This was the reason why I didn't want to rest on a road, because they can find you pretty easily. But this is just a few fewer Shek for me to beat up once it comes time. So, annoying now, but useful for later. Let me start stripping them. And the prediction is up for another minute and a half of whether or not I will suffer any amputations or deaths going into Bad Teeth. So cast your China Point votes if you're able, because not everyone is allowed to due to like local laws. Yeah. Oh. 7,300 Guardian. I see the confusion. Yes. When I say 7,300 Guardian, I mean 73 of their best soldiers. That, I don't think I could defeat a town of 73 of them. But 7,300 Guardians? If they had that many, there'd be no reason why the Holy Nation wouldn't be destroyed 100 years ago. I'd be really scratching my head as to why they hadn't done it already. So you guys vote that I stay until the town is KO'd. Got it. And finish up that prediction, because you only have what looks to be just a few seconds left. So then the other worry that I have is literally running out of bolts with headshot, because I think that might be possible, so I have to be careful about that. Have I ever dealt with a threat in the eastern part of the map? Not on this series, no. But on other series, yes. I have done a 100% full clear collecting every Meito weapon in the game in previous series, but that isn't the goal of this series, so it's not something I'm going to be doing here. Strip the rest of them. Is that all of them? Kind of wish they didn't get knocked out on my beds, because it's going to be really, really tricky to figure out if they still have good gear or not, but whatever. Alright. Let's find someone that is fully healed to switch bedding for Headshot who got hurt. Greaser. Greaser, you stand game. Guard. Is this going to be the end? It is indeed. I am getting close to having all of my, all my goals met. I think what I'm going to do so they don't get any cheeky, like, melee blows is to actually physically pick them up and move them away. So that they aren't picking on me as I'm resting. Like this guy. Did you just kick me? Are you kicking Ruka as she sleeps? The answer is yes, you are. And cut it out. I like how Fully's like, ah, you're tickling me. Alright, fine. You want to die? Like, I will fully kill you then. These stupid Shek. Fight till the bitter end. Little do they know, all they're doing is kill themselves. I bet a lot of them are now, like, bleeding out to death. Playing dead. Oh, no, they're playing dead. I'm wrong. So who's the most hurt in this? McNauer's arms. Thorfinn's stomach. Okay, Foley's arm is definitely the lowest. Stop healing them as you pick them up. So it is nighttime. Maybe we'll do a nighttime raid. That sounds fun. What is that? Oh, that's martial arts bindings? No. What is that? Oh, it was the martial arts bindings. I gotta say, martial arts bindings kind of looks weird as an item. Look at all those predictions cast. So as soon as we heal up just a little bit more, I'll do a proper assault. My rival returns. Oh really? Oh really? I like how this guy tried to get back up and just went unconscious. The time is now. Nope. Nope, it is not. The one I just knocked out that was screaming at me, what exactly did he say? My rival returns. You could have at least finished the job last time, outsider. No more games. This time we find death. Hey? The dude speaks truth. He will find death. So almost everybody's fully healed up. It's really just fully. 2 a.m. raid? Sounds good, feels good, let's go! Are you a Shek patrol? You are. Oh, it's like a naked Shek patrol. Love it. Hello! Thunk. They got a few cheeky hits in before I dropped them, but look at all this stolen medicine. So, Headshot, how is your ammo doing? Yeah, you're low. Not out, but low. Interesting that such a high percentage of the guards here are nudists. As you may have noticed, only one of the 100 Guardians here actually has gear. And Headshot is making sure that he is very wounded by the time he gets to us. Red light's on. It's battle time. Ha! He knows me. Oh, flop. Disappointing. Well, so far, I gotta say, this assault has not been all that hard. Where are you getting your iron? Oh, you stole it from a Hungry Bandit. That makes sense. So these guys are 100 Guardians with, iron clubs. Which is hilarious that they're stealing from Hungry Bandits to arm themselves. It's not gonna work well in their favor. Ha ha ha! Flop. Stolen from Koteshi. Ah, the merchant I knocked out. I didn't even notice that that Headshot was murdering one over here. All out. Oh, she's done. Suit Wolfman, thanks for the follow. Taking a look at their crossbows. 2 are manned with fully healthy 100 Guardians, but they're not going to be able to shoot very much on me. Kang and Rockfin are going to rush. So Headshot got shot once. And then Rockfin closed the distance and they're engaged. This is why I'm not that worried about them having mounted weapons, because, well, simply put, they don't stay on them very long. This will be quick and clean. You got it, dude. Quick and clean. That's how you want to die. You have the Shager guarantee. Scroll Keeper, thanks for the follow as well. Did the other one drop already? Yep. Whoa, we hit him in the head multiple times, and he's out. Ooh, 77 from the cross, and he's down. So the gate has already fallen. Now it's time to push deeper into the town. Nothing like having to besiege a town twice. Alright. I'm going to do a quick assessment of limbs because I'm not allowed to purposeful to limb anyone. Yeah, everyone's fine. Some people have low limbs, but nothing too critical. So there's a gate of 5 guardians with no crossbows. And then the buildings here is a bar, a general shop, broken, residential, bar, weapon shop, police. So the police is somewhere to keep an eye on. So let's attack the gate guards. They're screaming, bounty! You're dang right, it's a bounty. And I'm gonna have Headshot not use... Oh, Fang, don't engage more than we need to fight. Thanks for that, Fang. I'm gonna have her, No, I'll keep her ranged. Is there a crossbow that I could grab? No. All the crossbows were on the other gate. Ouch. These hundreds are landing some heavy blows. They're first down, though. Oh, you have a small bag. Here, Rockfin has a larger bag. It's a lot of red. Yeah, it's a lot of splash damage due to their weapon choices. No way to avoid it other than to super micromanage, split them up. But we can take it. All it's doing is leveling up our toughness, right? As long as we don't suffer, you know, some sort of dismembering blow. Just toughness training. And you are down. They're definitely going down, though. I don't think I have any knocked out, and we've already knocked out 3 of theirs. Which is a feat, considering that, like, this dude's attack, for instance, is, oh, he's part of the 5 Invincibles, too. Uh-oh. Dang. Yeah, they're, like, the elite of elite guards now. We're fighting 5 Invincibles. So, this is cool. Their stats are definitely on par with Inquisitors, FYI. So if we take a look at them, 85 attack, base. This guy has 81 strength. They're tough cookies. So it'll be fun to continue this fight. It also means that there's a... Ooh, so Chemo's leg is... Let's have him back out. Limp out. In fact, I'm going to keep a pause for just a second to do a quick... Everyone's job should be off. A quick assessment of limbs. Because even though there's a prediction out, I'm not supposed to have any purposeful dilemmas. So Chemo's backing out. Horse, you should do as well. Thorfinn. Case. Oh, Jesus, headshot. And headshot. I've not been controlling headshot all that well, and she's crawling around on the ground now. She have a splint kit? Yeah, she has a splint kit, so she'll probably splint herself. I'll make it a full-time job. Because I want her firing on the hundreds, or the 5 invincibles. Yeah, these 5 invincibles are very, very hard to kill. They have not taken a whole lot of damage from me yet. And they just keep splashing and thrashing. Who do we have? Okay, they're stripped. I am taking, like, splash damage like nobody's business here. I'm trying to get headshot away from them. And I just can't seem to get far enough. Might be time to back out of this one. I didn't realize that, I don't know how many 5 invincibles rolled up, but I didn't realize that the amount of 5 invincibles that rolled up would roll up. And they are really, really, really hard to kill. I'm just seeing if there's anyone to strip. So Fang here definitely needs to back out of this because his, he is in no position to fight. And then these guys are the ones, healing up. Downed. Alright, Poetic, you ought to get out of there as well. Thorfinn. Have you back out? I'd like to get King back in the big fight. But he is not very effective with the weapon he has, which means that it has taken a while to get through that. There's a lot of people in this this pile here that are wounded that I haven't had back out just yet. Crippled arm. All right. And then Chemo, you asked about yourself? Where are you? You are... Well, you're limping out of there, having sent you with a crippled leg to leave. I don't believe that there's any more of them for me to strip. Alright, so Rockfin, yeah, you come down and help Ruka even though you're wounded. You're not so close that one shot will down you. Bang. Yep, you're leaving as soon as you can. Larry and Slotus, you're still fine. With Night Knave, you're still fine. So you guys focus on that 100 Guardian. Now these 5 invincibles... Yeah, I'm probably going to want to bounce out this fight, because these 5 invincibles are just going to be too tough for me to get through, especially with Headshot not able to kite. And, Hey, what are you doing? Well, not what I'm telling you to do. Grizor's arm is basically just mush, so back out. Ignifolio, thank you for the resub, and congrats on the full year. Alright, Jackson, you two are going to follow suit. Oops, tabbing out kind of screwed up my game. Thank you, random bot that wants to sell me followers. There we go. McNauer, you should be out of here as well. It would be great if you landed some good hits, King. So here's one of the 5 invincibles that I'm going to try to give space so the headshot can still shoot. The 3 that are fighting this 5 invincible is okay to fight. This 5 invincible is actually a little more wounded, so I'm gonna have I'm gonna switch targets here, and then L's. So Tora should back out of here, so I'm gonna have him hold passive and get on out of that. But yeah, this is a battle of attrition, and we're not winning by any stretch of the imagination, so we're gonna want to bow out of this as soon as we're able. Come on, King. It's just a little Shek warrior. Murder him. Alright, now okay, Mike is down. Another hold. Thor just clipped through the world. He's okay. Come on, King. Alright, this guy's arm is off now. And we are getting patched up, trying to fight best we can. I'm really surprised about this. Oh, it just went down. Cool. I was really surprised at this Hunter Guardian, given that the Hunter Guardians are nowhere near the strength of a 5 invincible, that he has stood against many for as long as he did. But he's down now, so it's moot, and he's stripped. So now we have backup coming, which means that people like Aguvin, who just lost consciousness, can back out of this fight. Okay, this one looks... No, he's still conscious. Rockfin just went down, but he's not critical. King, could you get with the frickin' program? He is not fighting all that effectively. There we go. So this one's out. Strip. This was just a standard Shek warrior that Kang was having trouble with. I do think that exile plank was a bad call, because he just does not have the stats to be able to deal with that at all. Then the only thing that I need to make sure is the ones that are in or around the 5 invincibles that are left up are healthy enough to take a blow or 2. Because that's going to be the, that's going to be important. That we're not that wounded. So this 5 invincible is getting dunked on, well, not dunked on, but he's getting teamed up, and, through headshots, persistence is slowly losing. Try to get this Hunter Guardian out of the way. Okay, and McNauer, you, with your health, should join the pile of wounded. Mike's unconscious with a chest of negative 52, so leave him alone. Fully, you still have a little bit of fight left in you. The Slotus, go over there. Jackson, go over there. This is a good fight. And finally, this one's down. Goodness, that took so long. So Rockfin, you heal up. Kang, you heal up. Ruka, you strip. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch, February 22nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Shek,